unless luxury brands wanted to make their bags cheaper and then you have to buy the package. Oh my gosh, can you imagine in the future if you have to buy the packaging? That would be so bad. Like, no way. Actually, give me the packaging. Like, I deserve it. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jess. I was kindly tagged by Ada from Ada Sells Styling to do this video today. So thank you so much, Ada. I love your channel. I absolutely love your latest handbag collection video. Obsessed. Yes, so I'll link Ada below, but yes, this questionnaire is about designer packaging, whether I think it's necessary. Should we be, you know, keeping it, selling it, chucking it out? Like, why do we need designer packaging anyway? There's a lot of things to discuss. So first question, do we actually need all this luxury packaging, and what purpose does it actually serve? So I suppose that the packaging is there to protect the bags, especially for gifting. So if you're buying a bag for your loved one for Christmas or for Valentine's Day, whatever it is, I think the packaging is quite important because, you know, you get the whole like little ribbons and the tissue paper. Depending on the brand, you're going to have a different experience, right? Like, I know that some brands do quite minimalistic packaging, like Saint Laurent, for example. They don't tend to do tissue paper, whereas if you go to Dior and Chanel, they do the full works with all the pleated tissue paper and the camellia flower, the ribbons. Hermes are very minimal again. They just have the orange box. So depending on the brand, you might prefer different packaging from brand to brand. But I will say that across most brands, not Hermes, but across most brands, usually when the bags are delivered to the store or the boutiques, they come in other packaging, which is then removed, and then the sales associate will repackage the bag into new packaging that will look much more luxurious. So a lot of you guys know that at some brands, you know, the bags will, when they're shipped to the store, they come in like white boxes with like plastics, and that doesn't look very luxurious, right? So that is why the back of house people, the sales associate's job is to remove all the packaging that the bags come in that were to protect the bag that when it came from the factory. And then when they do that as well, they quality check the bag and see if there's anything wrong with it before they sell it to the client. There's a few steps with the packaging. You are not necessarily going to get the original packaging that the bag came with because that is not the luxury packaging, but the sales associate will usually repackage the bag in a nicer box and nicer tissue, unless the client asks not to, because a lot of people don't actually like packaging. A lot of people are traveling, they don't want to carry a big box, and a lot of people who have collected bags over many years are sick of hoarding all the luxury packaging, so they may very well ask not to have a bag, but a box or tissue. But I suppose the thing is with the luxury packaging and luxury prices, when you buy a luxury bag from the store, you are also paying for the packaging. The packaging is actually there's a high manufacturing cost to the packaging as well. And although I feel like it seems like the packaging of some brands has gone down in quality, yeah, you can counter that into like the price of a bag as well. So in my opinion, you may as well get the packaging with the bag because you are kind of paying for that, and it is a part of like the luxury experience, I suppose, unboxing the bag in the fancy packaging. And I know a lot of people who just like collecting the boxes and displaying them as well. So is it necessary? I don't think it's necessary in a way that like the bags could have just been kept in their original packaging from the factory and then given to the client, but then that doesn't feel like luxury. So in a way, the packaging is necessary, but should it be simplified to be less luxurious? So no, I don't think so. I think it is necessary. I think you do need luxury packaging actually. Yeah, I would say yes, it is necessary. Is it a representation of luxury? Yes, luxury bags should come in fancy packaging, I would say. The thing about Hermes is though, unlike other brands, the packaging is actually like the bags are already packaged before hitting the boutique. So the sales associates usually in the stores, so for other brands, will package the bags up for the client. But at Hermes, the bags are already packaged like in the luxury packaging, and then the sales associate will unbox the bag, like present it to the client untouched, right? So that's very different from what other brands do. So Hermes does do it in a bit of a different way, and in a way that's a little bit more sustainable because you're not double packaging a bag, you're just using one luxury packaging. which is interesting. I think it's because Hermes bags are more limited. There's probably not as many, whereas like other brands, which, you know, will have a lot of the same style, they come a bit more in bulk, like they get shipped to the store in bulk. It's a little bit different. Why do we feel the need to display our luxury packaging, especially those orange boxes? Well, I do have my orange boxes near my bedroom at the moment, and it's because I don't know where to put them. I don't really like to display them because I think it kind of looks like a little bit ugly. I don't know. I don't like displaying packaging. My boyfriend kind of likes it. He really likes designer packaging, actually. He appreciates some of the cool bags that some brands do, like for seasonal variations. And I know some people like will frame like the Louis Vuitton bags, and I don't know, I'm not entirely against that either, because I think that's actually quite sustainable and like a cool idea. I love a good DIY. But I do have my orange boxes in my bedroom at the moment, but I really don't know where to put them. And I don't want to throw them out because I feel like they're quite nice boxes for one thing, and also if I ever wanted to sell any of my bags, it's good to have the box for the next owner. Not that I'm really thinking of selling any of my bags, but yeah, I don't know, I can't bear to throw them out. Like I can't bear to throw out the packaging, but yeah, it would be good if I had a better storage area for them. They do get in the way though, like that. Yeah, if I get any more, like if I get another 10 Hermes bags like in my lifetime, I'm gonna have like another another tower of Hermes boxes. I mean, that does get annoying. But I don't think you should judge people for displaying them because they're really expensive. So why not, guys? Like if you want to use them as decor, like may as well, right? Does luxury packaging make the item look more expensive, therefore allowing companies to charge higher prices? Yes. Yeah, it does. As I said before, they remove the cheaper packaging and add the expensive packaging to the bag, so it looks more expensive. Of course, like, you know, if you put a flower on a paper bag, that does make it look more expensive. If you add extra stickers, if you add beautiful ribbon, yeah, it does. I mean, it's all part of the experience. Yeah, for sure, it makes it look more luxurious, and that's, although the packaging doesn't warrant the huge price increases, it is, I guess, you know, psychologically you think those bags are so beautiful because they come so beautifully packaged, right? So it's all a part of the, I guess, the brainwashing of luxury, or a part of that facade that luxury brands have. If you had to choose a choice between luxury packaging or paying less, which one would you choose? Yeah, I would pay less, to be honest. I don't, because as I said, like I do have quite a bit of packaging. But it's nice to have the box though, isn't it? It depends how much cheaper. Like if it was like $50 cheaper, nah, I'd probably keep the box, thanks. But if it's like $1,000 cheaper, yeah, you can keep that box. Like it depends how much of a discount I would get for no packaging. Like unless luxury brands wanted to make their bags cheaper and then you have to buy the package. Oh my gosh, can you imagine in the future if you have to buy the packaging? That would be so bad. Like no way. Actually, give me the packaging. Like I deserve it. Yeah, I think we need the packaging actually. I keep changing my mind, but yeah, we need the packaging. Do you repurpose your luxury packaging, or is it simply clutter? For me, it's clutter. Yeah, it's definitely clutter. I mean, at the moment, I'm using it as just like a little tower. I put like a nightlight on there, like a little glow lamp thing, because I honestly don't know where to put it, guys. Like it is just clutter for me. And I don't have space in my wardrobe. Like all my clothes and my shoes are in there, so there's no way. Would you sell your packaging? I can't be bothered, guys. Like it just, I do see people selling their packaging, like, you know, $50 a box, $100 a box, whatever. No, I think if my friend really wanted a box, I might give it to them. Yeah, it depends. Like, if my friend was like, I'm so desperate for an Hermes box, I'll give you $50, then I probably would sell it to them, right? Like, why not? But, no, I don't think I would go out of my way to sell it. No, I think the thing is, like, it's helpful for people if they're selling one of their bags, they want the full set, so they go out and try and source a box from somewhere else. Like, you know, I know a lot of people on eBay sell the boxes, so they go on eBay to like source a box. Like, if there was somebody who really desperately wanted a box, like, I might give it to them, but, because it's literally just junk to me, but I can't bear to like, chuck them out. So, a bit of a tricky one there. The Hermes boxes are really nice. Maybe if it was, like, yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm bad. Like, I never really chuck out the packaging. Okay, if you had a choice, would you pay more for an item in the pre-loved market if it had the packaging as opposed to the same item without the packaging? No, I wouldn't pay more. I don't really care that much. I would rather get a better deal with no packaging. As long as the bag is in good condition, I don't care too much about the box. The box is just an extra for me. So it's not a deal breaker if the bag doesn't have the original packaging. But what do you think about luxury packaging? I do think it's necessary. And I do see brands like, you know, trying to cut costs here on the packaging. And say they're trying to be more sustainable and all this, but you know, I don't know, guys. I think a lot of people don't really throw out their packaging, so there's no point in making it out of recyclable materials because there's no point. Like, people love to keep the boxes. I think, yeah, it's different if it was like Coles bags or something, like packaging you throw out, but luxury packaging is usually something you like cherish and keep. Yeah, but let me know, guys, do you chuck out your luxury packaging or do you like hoard it like me? Yeah, anyways, thanks Ada for tagging me in this video today. I'll tag a few other fellow YouTubers below as well if you want to do this tag, and I'll talk to you guys on my next one. Bye!